for another edition of Q&A with T2, where today I'll be answering a question that came in on Twitter about content curation. So this question asks, what exactly is content curation, and what are the best tools when it comes to content curation? That's an interesting question. Content curation is actually the gathering and sourcing of content from across the web that you may find interesting or you may want to repurpose. It may be a way of going about ideation, which is the process of coming up with ideas. Essentially, curating content is the process of going through the web, finding content that's relevant to you or that can be an asset to you, and collecting it, putting it all into one place. Now, when I read this question, I actually put together a collection of some of my favorite tools when it comes to content curation. The first is Sway. Sway is a great tool, S-W-A-Y-Y. Sway is a tool whereby you plug in all of your social channels. It reviews all the content that you've shared or liked or posted. It analyzes that content and then provides you with recommendations from around the web based on trending content, content of the same genre, and shares it with you so that you can find all that content that you might find interesting. There's also social bookmarking sites like Delicious or Dig, StumbleUpon. All these bookmarking sites are in fact content curation tools that can be used. The same holds true for something like Paper.li or something like RebelMouse. There's also Scoop.it. All of these are areas where your trends, your activity on different social networks will lead these tools to provide you with a lot of different types of content from around the web that you can then repurpose on your own social channels. There's also Flipboard. I personally love Flipboard. I think that creating a magazine out of great content is a lot of fun, it's unique, and that's something that I've been using quite a bit lately, so I would highly recommend using Flipboard. And then of course we have things like Pinterest or even LinkedIn Pulse. These are content curation tools that are gathering content from across the web, sourcing them in one place, and they're great resources where you can find that content to then either inspire you, repurpose, or begin reading simply out of interest. I hope you found this session helpful, and thank you very much for the question.